I'm gonna turn the pointer arrow upside down. Now it's looking down at the time here. Now I'm gonna turn it back around and pointing up again at the game hero. Hey guys, let's come here and we are starting a new Let's Play on a game that I have not played in years. So this will be an interesting one to do. Go from and get loading screen. Geez, it must have been so long and I did not even think about that. Well, okay. Not like that matters anyway. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, is it gonna go or what? And yeah, see the Pixar logo. The reason I'm blocking it's because I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. No, it's just for seeing that logo or it's not. And I really don't know because, yeah, the game that we're playing here is gonna have some stuff that I am gonna have to block the screen for or skip. Oh, I just skipped cutscenes of. So that kind of sucks, but it's what sometimes you just gotta do certain things you don't want to do. But if it's just to avoid a copyright, like that, to avoid a copyright claim and if you figured it out by now, well, let's playing Finding Nemo, the video game. Which, yeah, I haven't played this game in years, so this will be quite an interesting one to play. Especially since it's been so long since I've done the game. So we got play trailer, new game, load game, play trailer. Well, we're not gonna play trailer because I don't even know if it's the main game trailer, the movie trailer or not. So we're just gonna skip that for now. Looks like my data's been erased from that. Well, looks like we actually are gonna have to start a new game. Because my original intention was just to play on my main save file here because, well, all cutscenes do replay from that, so that's the main reason, my main reason why, but I guess we'll just have to play all the way through, so we immediately started jumping into the first level, which is go to school, and okay, we want to skip that because it's going to show footage from the movie.
Nemo, that's my boy. So, how's the lucky fin?
Lucky, watch me swim over to that coral.
Okay, I'll meet you there. Why don't you try to swim through all those rings of bubbles on the way?
Yeah, those rings of bubbles, and yeah, gate. Out of the water we go, and rings of bubbles. Go through them all, and we did it.
Good job. Now we're ready to go to school. Follow me, and remember you can speed up by pressing the move button.
I will, Dad.
And keep trying to swim through all the rings.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, man. Funny things that if you skip those, get all but one. No. If you missed and don't get all the rings of bubbles, a different cutscene will play, but it's much longer. So that's quite interesting. I'll have to show that off at some point, maybe in a bonus video.
Hi, I'm Chad. I'm obnoxious. Hello, I'm Sheldon. I'm H2O. I'm Tyler. My name's Nemo. I'm going to school.
So are we, but we can't find our friend Pearl. We think she got lost in the caves.
I'll help you find her.
Don't even think about it. It's either school or back home for you.
Geez, I wonder which one I would choose. Probably back home, honestly. The reason I muted it is because there's another cutscene coming up. And the second here, here it is.
Oh, there's a big clam blocking our way.
Yeah. Well, reality, we can just swim right around it, but we can't. This is a 2D swimming game here, with some 3D put here and there, but it's mostly 2D. And we basic controls use control stick to move up, move it A to go faster, and you press B. You can kind of. Oh, you can't do that. Yeah, like, I guess you can't do that until it's unlocked. Yeah, we gotta go into the caves here and here. Anyway, back to it before was that. Yeah, oh, what do you know? Found it right away.
Oh, you made me ink! Oh, sorry. Well, I'm Nemo. Tad and Sheldon said you got lost in here. Oh, we're gonna be late for school. Do you know the way out?
No, I don't. Yeah, this game kind of follows the main overall plot of the movie, but it does differentiate. I can't quite say it right. Differentiate or have some from the movie. Like, it has its overall plot, but just its actions, it's a little different. And we didn't, like, such as this level here, for example, we never had these. Had it.
There's Nemo. With Pearl.
Hooray! You found her!
Hey guys, look what I found in the cave. You can have it, Nemo. Thanks for saving me. See if you can carry it with your fin. All you gotta do is hold the action button. That's it. The clams like these things.
Yeah, like such as this level, for example. We just gotta just hold B and then bring this over to the clam. So there's definitely going to be quite a lot of parts that may not follow full-on accurate parts of the movie, but throughout the levels. But for the most part, it's kind of faithful enough, so I can live with it.
Look, Dad, we can keep going.
What are you doing? You could have been hurt.
Dad, I'm fine. Let's go.
Jeez, and he was right here a second ago. No, but hey. This, and yeah, you may notice there was some number that showed like 26 out of 42 rings of bubbles, but that's because, well, if you get all of them, you get like a little reward for clearing them. Not like anything major, but just a little tiny thing. Like another thing, for example, is this. You have to bring that little pebble over to that green one there. There's a red one down here, but I think and there was a blue one somewhere. I don't remember where exactly. Oh yeah, here it is.
Whoa, those rocks almost fell on us, and now we can't move them.
Guess you'll never get to school, Nemo.
Let me do it, Nemo. Oh, gee, I can't move. Oh, well, we'll have to go home now.
Hey, Nemo, maybe you could do it. Try pressing the action button to dart through them.
Honestly, yeah, wow, it felt like you were just feeling the Vox's heartbeat, but no. Yeah, now we can just dart right through stuff like pressing B, such as this.
Are you okay? How's your fin?
It's fine, Dad. Look, I can see school.
Come on, Nemo! Race ya!
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes in like this first level here. And now we're kind of doing 3D here, but it's like but we're heading towards the camera, and it's pretty hard to get some of these rings of bubbles, but again, this is just the first level, so it's supposed to be easy. We gotta start for winning the race.
Whee! That was fun. Look over there. Baby clams. Let's go play with them.
Hey, Nemo, I bet you didn't know that you can knock bubbles into other creatures and then dart into them like you did those rocks.
Really? Let me try it.
Clams are stupid.
Nemo, be careful of those clams.
But yeah, we were, but although what's kind of funny is that well, yeah, if you want, it counts as an enemy, and that was like a death cutscene. There's several throughout these, and yeah, I said that this game's kind of, the first level was easy, but it starts easy now, but it's gonna get much harder later on. Like, I would say this is probably one of the harder. Well, we don't want to see that. Can't play that. I want to skip that because The reason because I don't want to get copyrighted, but maybe if just a few seconds of it won't hurt. But really, there's just like one cutscene from the movie that I kind of want to show, but it's not going to come till later. So as you can see, we cleared that in like 4 minutes. And up here we have a list of challenges that we have to do, like get all the rings of bubbles, and get all those rock things, and win the race. Then, oh, what do you know? We got a little challenge thing right now. Oh, but I don't want to do that now. I thought it was once you cleared all of them, but I guess for some of them, the early ones, it's just one at first. Now on to the next level, which is field trip, and I do like how each level shows like a little bit of a bubble shape thing of what's in there. Like that one showed like a school bus. This one is supposed to be like a manta ray, also known as Mr. Ray. And there he is right now. Okay, now, trying to skip these as much as I can so I don't have to put my hand in front of the screen like that, just block it. And then, ooh, what are these? Look, seashells? Well, that was nice. Why didn't we see those in the first level?
Before you go, Nemo, remember, anemones are our homes. If you're ever in danger, press and hold the action button to hide in one.
I will, Dad.
And one more thing, if you collect those krill, they'll protect you in case you run into anything dangerous.
Okay, Dad. Come on, I need to go find my class.
Yeah. So these krill, touch them. They make little sounds when you touch too, and they follow you from behind. So we go into the anemone right here. You can stay there as long as we like, as long as we hold B, and then spin around and we're invincible. Well, yeah. Exclamation mark means it's almost done. And it's a gimmick we're going to be seeing quite a bit throughout this. We'll knock bubbles into enemies, heal, and knock them out. Some krill and some seashells will come out. And then, ones like that where you have to get a trail of them in a row in order to clear. Yeah, in order to form a bigger bubble to dart into. And depending on how many krill we have on us, doesn't take damage from, we'll lose a certain amount depending on how much we take damage from. And I guess it's a little bit. Yep, here it is. Let me just do that and.
Hey kids! Well, hello there, new explorer. Nemo, isn't it? All new explorers must answer a science question. You live in what kind of home?
Anemone.
Okay, don't hurt yourself. We're on a field trip today, class, so follow me and I'll show you the wonders of the ring. Off we go! Keep close now, kids!
Yeah, well, why not just ride on top of you like we do in the movie? Here, which, honestly, I was thinking, considering doing this before I started the Let's Play, well, I would just rewatch the movie before, or, which, I'll have to do that at some point during this Let's Play. That'll be fun to do, because I haven't seen that movie in probably over a year.
This is a blast. Come on, Nemo. Mr. Ray went this way.
Nice sponge beds. And, yeah, 1 hour 35, which means if we bounce on all of them, we'll get a star. Oh, and for some reason they turn orange. Which I get why they do it here, because to signify that, hey, you got them, which ones you've bounced on already. And yeah, krill is bouncing alongside us. Let's see this going on through here with the bouncing, and yeah, it's been like over a year since I last watched Finding Nemo, and got them all. It was like back in like October or November when I last of 2020 is when I last watched it, because at that point I was rewatching all the Pixar films leading up to Soul. Oh, we got hit, and there goes a bunch of krill already. But, yeah, who knows if I'll ever do that again, and some more krill, and we missed some bubbles, but okay.
Let's go to the caves.
Must be a shortcut. Come on.
Yeah, it must be a shortcut indeed. Yeah, I don't remember if these things are randomized or not. They could be. So you just press B when there's a question mark above them, and that happens, so. So, kind of randomized. Hey, hold on, let me go back in this one again. Nope, I charged into that, my mistake. Yeah, so, kind of randomized. Some are just kind of like in certain order. Kind of just like in a certain way. Back here. Some of them may require you have to exit and re-enter multiple times. And then, if I recall correctly, this one's gonna take us far back. Yes. So it's kind of like a maze. But yeah, from what I remember, I think it will still be the same each time you do it, the level, but yeah. And that's it. I made that kind of quick because I played this game a whole bunch as a kid.
Oh no, we lost Mr. Ray.
We better catch up to him.
Plus, another thing too is that why is it that we're the only ones that's part of his class when they're instead of everyone else? Oh, now this is we're gonna be seeing a gimmick that we'll be seeing quite often, where we have these rings of bubbles. Where if we missed one, Mr. Ray or whoever we're following will get further away from us. So, and if we miss too many, cutscene was showing Nemo being lost, and we have to do this fight over again. We do get a checkpoint for it, so that's good.
Now feel free to explore, but remember to be careful and don't wander off.
Isn't exploring kind of wandering off? Yeah, it even shows us the number of those shells we collected throughout the level. So already we're at the 3rd level here, and we're already going. I'm still on the 1st episode of the Let's Play here. Just skip that. I don't. Hopefully not just showing a tiny bit's okay. It's fine. I'm just trying to skip it because otherwise I'll be a little too strict. Because I know both back in my Let's Play Pokemon Heart Gold, I briefly showed at one point I showed a brief clip from the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run trailer, saying because I was kind of mad to get at that point. Well, when the film skipped feeders and was heading to Paramount Plus. As like a launch for its launch, but you know what? Honestly, yeah, we probably could have still delayed that film a little bit more to have it being in theaters. Because again, that was still by far my biggest disappointment when it came to SpongeBob, not getting to see that film in theaters. Well, wasn't as disappointed as I was it's like, because one, I already saw SpongeBob film in theaters, which was SpongeBob Out of Water. So I'm kind of okay with it, but if it was like my first SpongeBob film, then I would have been like even more mad than I was. But yeah, anyway. Man, funny how Tad, Sheldon, and Pearl just and they're watching us, and yeah, Pufferfish here. I want to touch them, otherwise take damage. And we saw a crab earlier, or hermit crab, and yeah, we don't want to touch him because he's an enemy as well. Well, yeah, the Pufferfish can be kind of a surprise because ow, yeah, I think we're coming to the. Hold on. Nah. Here we are.
Hey guys, wait up! Whoa. Cool. Hey, what's that?
I know what that is. Oh, Sandy Plankton saw one. He said it was called a butt.
Look at me. I'm gonna go touch the butt.
Come on, Nemo. How far can you go?
My dad says it's not safe.
You know you can't swim well.
Yeah, so that cutscene was kind of accurate to how it was in the movie, and some reason we're just swimming along the chain, and there's a current here that we gotta fight. So we're going up the chain here. If we go too far, we get hit by something, or cutscene will play with the current coming, and we have to redo this part. Luckily, there are checkpoints throughout this, so it's not too big of a. Well, there's a check. Oh, because of that electric eel. Well, there are checkpoints throughout this, so. Well, there was a checkpoint at the beginning here of this here, so we just have to redo this whole part over again. And you hear me mashing A, because I don't know if mashing A is it any better or not. No, but I've always mashed A whenever I did this, played this game, so I'm just assuming that's what it is. Is that I have to do, and okay, it's over and there's the top. Oh, no, never mind.
Nemo, stop it right now. Don't you dare. If you put one fin on that boat, are you listening to me? Nemo!
He touched the butt.
That's right. You just paddle your little tail right back here, Nemo. You are in big trouble.
Or like big danger. That's why it's a little different, because, yeah, it's swimming away from the scuba diver as opposed to getting caught immediately. But, plus, yeah, that part was a little different from the movie. I'm just going to be comparing quite a lot comparing to the movie here about this. It's kind of funny. He went such a, like, it wasn't, Marlin didn't show up until a little bit later, or around the same time, but didn't do any, stop Nemo right away. Or Nemo just went out right away or something, and it may look like we got in the way, but we didn't. Wait, what am I doing? I don't want to turn that up. I was about to turn up the volume for the cutscene. Yeah, but don't want to do that. Now on mask chase. And yeah, we're playing as Marlin instead of Nemo this time, so that's cool.
I gotta get that mask.
Yeah, we gotta find that mask in the span of 90 seconds. And yeah, Marlin controls pretty much the same as Nemo, just he does move a little faster as opposed to Nemo, because it's a bigger fish than him, so it's one big difference. Still collects krill, and he still has to avoid getting hurt by the same things here. But I know if you run out of time, there will be a cutscene where Marlin will see the mask falling down and just stops at it, going for it. Yeah. And oh boy, I'm not sure what those things are called now, but I remember I watched a video on two people playing this game a while back, and they were like, watch out for the giant sock puppet. Which, it's kind of funny, because even though I know they're not sock puppets, but, oh geez, and the current, it's kind of strong there, and so, yeah, the way we're going for this, we might be done with this game quicker than I thought, but I don't want to speak too soon, because I know the game does get a little bit more harder, and more like in the levels do get a little bit more complicated. Especially near the end of the game. And because, fun fact, the last level of the game. What's up? Oh, I thought there was something up there. Fun fact, the last level of the game, I've only beaten it once in my life. Never been able to beat it again since. But, well, when I knew I was gonna, and I knew I would have to try to do it again, have to clear that level again, since, you know, that's when I let's play this game, since, you know, how else am I, otherwise let's play won't be complete. So, Marlin's death cutscenes, you are a little bit different from Nemo's, like, you'll be cutscene for him getting blown away from the pufferfish. Cutscene where he's just dizzy and with Krill just acting like he's starting and he just falls to the ground. And it's a couple other ones, but we don't see those till later. Oh wait, still not yet. Yeah, your time does change, and as you go up through this here. So like if we took 90 seconds in that one first area, there longer than 90 seconds in that area, the timer would show up and tell me that you have this amount of time left. So it's timed in different areas, and the time will change. Oh, freaking sock puppet. And yeah, sometimes you might not always go for the one you want, but when there's multiple enemies together, but that's okay. Oh, freaking pufferfish. Come on down here. Code does help, so I don't have to really mash A at all, which is nice. Okay, now we have cuts in here.
Can you help me?
Yeah, there will be fish talking about this, but I won't be quiet so you can hear them. Yeah. Yes, fish to help him, but no one is. Just telling you to get out of the way. And yeah, they can't hurt you, even though they're not meant to be. Which is weird. And the level should be ending right about now. Any second now? Oh, there we go. Okay. Stop the mask chase. Yeah, so I don't have too much else to say on some of these levels because they're not really too interesting and challenging at the moment. But now we come to a level that it can be a little challenging, which it's one of my favorites in the game. It's called Catch Story. Yeah, I think I skipped the cutscene of that right away. Yeah, so it's almost actually pretty fun. Well, it uses like the rings of bubble. Oh, and you have to try to get as many as you can in a row here. Here to catch the way for cutting the trigger. And you have to do this 3 times in total. And of course it'll be going from easy to medium to hard. And if you fail, then or if the boy gets too far away, she'll say, "Where did she go? What will I do now, Nemo?"
Stop following me, okay?
What are you talking about? You're showing me which way the boat went.
A boat? Hey, I've seen a boat. It went this way. It went this way. Follow me.
Yeah, I know that's not Joy's actual voice. He's Ellen something, I don't remember the last name. I mean, but it's a pretty good job at the very least. And yeah, there are these seashells that we could go into right here, but the reason I don't really go for them is you skip those rings of bubbles here, and there are the normal ones too, which they also do give you a little boost, but not just in this level, but in all levels. But I never really did go for them. Do that. Sometimes can make a difference, but not too big of a one. And it's also a looping area, so you're going to be coming back to the same area multiple times. And it's like, as you can see, we already completed like a full lap already. And just a little bit more.
Buddy? Huh? Do ya?
Wait a minute.
I'm trying to swim here. What, those you didn't big enough for you or something like that?
Stop it. You're showing me which way the boat went.
A boat? Hey, I've seen a boat. It went this way. It went this way. Follow me.
I like how you use the same line for that last part though. A boat? Hey, I've seen a boat. It went out this way. It went this way. Follow me in. Oh, you got a little fishing net or a cage or something. You know, that have to break open. And I think there's 3 of those throughout the level here, and if we don't press them in time, they'll just quickly enough or you will get away. Yeah. At the very least, I don't want to like end the level like right away. I want to at least. At the very least, I want to at least show you like a full lap around the area first. And now we have. So we could. So now we'll just try to finish it off now. Yeah. It's nice that they stay open, and so you don't have to keep opening them over again unless you fail. There we go. Yeah, we want a piece of you, don't we? Now, coming up to one of the levels that gave me trouble as a kid, and it might still do, but I do want to have the dialogue play, the cutscene from the movie play off this one at first. Not the whole thing, just the beginning part of it, because there is a part that they changed from this compared to the movie, so I'll be quiet so you can kind of hear it.